Okay, so picking up where we left off, I got the floors done and now it's time to just like paint and get all the trim work done. So that's what we're working on, the trim and all the last details, finishing touches. Alright, and with the magic of video and to make a long story short, we got it all done. So we got the place done. Now the next step we have to do is kind of find a renter and then finish off the rest of the financials. So what I'm gonna play here in the background is just a video walkthrough of what the place looked like. And then towards the end of the video, I'm gonna kind of run this video again, but I'm gonna stitch it in with some of the before videos. So it'll be just like panning through, then it'll flash back to the past, and then we'll come present again while I'm going over some of the financial details. Okay, and all this time while we're in construction, we're on what I'll call a construction loan, but it's called a hard money loan. So in order to get in a traditional loan, we had to get it appraised and everything like that, and we couldn't do that until the building was done. So the building was done, we had an appraiser come out, and it got appraised for $85,000. Now the appraisal was acceptable. It wasn't best case scenario because there are a lot of old houses in this area and most of them didn't have everything upgraded like we upgraded everything in this house. Like we had all new wiring run, all new plumbing run through this house. So it didn't really have any comps. It had older houses that didn't have the work done, and then it had some fairly new houses that were completely new. They were like 10 to 20 years old. So we had a 100-year-old house with like brand new guts, and there were no comps for us. So we just had to take the $85,000 appraisal, and with that appraisal we were able to get a loan for $63,000. So with that loan we were able to pay off the hard money loan, all the money that we put on credit cards, and just have a $500 monthly mortgage payment for the property. So having a $525 monthly mortgage payment really set us up to win when we're going to rent out a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. So again, a lot of the comps only had 1 bathroom, so we were in a nice position when we went to rent it out. So we listed it for $1,000 a month, and we ended up getting that $1,000 a month. The guy was a police officer. We felt good with his background, so we have it rented for $1,000 a month with a $525 mortgage payment. So we were in pretty good shape with the amount of money that we had coming in versus the amount of money that was going out. So we have a surplus of $475 a month, and we're sitting on about $22,000 in equity if you look at, the loan that we took out versus what it appraised at. Now my goal for the property was to get it, fix it up, rent it out, and then fix it up again and take it to sales grade. Once I thought it could sell for about $150,000. So that's what I was gonna do, just watch the neighborhood, see what the houses were going for, and when I could sell it for $150,000, we'd look to upgrade it, get it up to sales, and then sell it at that point. And I put a 5-year time frame on this, so it was about 2019 when all of this happened. So hopefully in 5 years the neighborhood would appreciate to where we'd be able to fix it up again, get it to sales grade rather than just rental grade, and sell it for $150,000. That was the goal. We got through the first part, and that's about it for this portion of the video. The next video I'll be picking up with was what happens next. So thank you guys for following along. Hope you liked the video. Forgot to say this on a lot of the other ones, but please like, share, and subscribe, and catch you on the next one. You won't want to miss that one either.